Wiggins was awesome tonight. He, that was a great all-around team performance. I thought Andrew made several hustle plays. He scored the ball. He made good decisions. He played a great all-around game. I thought Jeff Teague was unbelievable. Well, I think he's had a heck of a season. When you look at what we've done offensively, he's a large part, a big reason why it's been so good offensively. And then, Karl was fantastic. Taj did his job. And then I thought the minutes Rose and Jamal gave us off the bench were huge. Were huge.
Talk about the way he kind of controlled the game, especially in the second half. It seemed like maybe it was his best performance in terms of really taking advantage of anything that defense was giving.
Well, the game was dictating what, the play, and he was reading the game great. And that got Karl going, and it just got us really good shots. And so Jeff in the high pick and roll is very hard to guard. He can shoot it. He can get into the paint. He can finish. He can make the plays to the corners. Very hard to guard. And as I mentioned when we signed him, I know from coaching against him in the playoffs how hard he was to guard in those situations. So he was a big plus. Jamal was Jamal. I thought Derek was great in his minutes, but that group did a great job for us. A sprained ankle day to day, so hopefully it won't be long.
That first 5 or 6 minutes of the third quarter was really strong defense. I mean, Wiggs and Teague on-ball defense.
Yeah, and their guards they're tough to match up with. Teague is a very accomplished international player, and he can really shoot the ball and he can really pass. And then of course, Lou Williams has had an unbelievable season. He's been doing it for a long time. And Austin Rivers might be one of the most underrated players in the league. He's very hard to contain because he's very shifty with the ball. And so when those three guys are out there together, you're always concerned, and Harris has had a big year for them, and Jordan and Harrell. That team is, it's deep and it's versatile. When Boban comes in and Harrell, it's a lot of size, and you're concerned about the foul trouble, but you're also concerned about the dribble penetration of the guards because, if you overcommit to one, you're giving up the other.
You've been in the league a long time. Did you see two second-year guys like Towns and Wiggins?
Well, the thing that I like is that, I've mentioned this several times, is that they're young, and we know they're going to get a lot better, and these are great experiences for them. And I thought both of those guys really responded well to the challenge tonight. We had a lot of guys step up and play their best when their best was needed. Now, there's still a long way to go. It's one game. We got 10 to go. It's going to be a long, hard fight. We can't exhale. We got to get ready for the next one.
It's the first snaps of 12-year streak of losing seasons for this franchise. Are there a lot more goals that happen? It's nice to see the franchise hitting milestones like this.
Just you want to do everything step by step. So every game, get ready to play. First thing is you want to have a winning season, and then of course you want to secure a playoff spot, and then you want to be as high as you can be, but you want to be playing your best at the end. And so hopefully we can get there. We have some health issues that we have to get past.
What did you see that you didn't like in that first play of the fourth quarter with Tyus and Jordan?
I just didn't like the way we were defending. That they had the lineup out there that was Lou Williams, Teodosic, and Austin Rivers, and there was and also I believe it was Harris, and there was a coverage that you know, and it doesn't take much for them to get going. They start hitting threes, and you're going to lose ground. And we're trying to get some rest there for Cat and Wig and Jeff. And so, but I was concerned about how we were matching up with their speed. And when that lineup is out there, Lou Williams is basically, you got 3 point guards that are out there, more combo guards, but the dribble penetration along with Harris puts a lot of pressure on you. And then what Harris could do off the dribble, that's a concern. That was a concern. So.
Tom, the play with Wiggins where he chases Rivers into the backcourt. And
It was great hustle play.
you guys need to get the ball, but you want out of that, but you wanted to see.
Yeah, I think when you see a hustle play like that, that does nothing but unite and inspire your team. So everyone can see the effort that you're putting forth, and that can get you going. That more than anything, those are great plays. Those are winning plays, and we're starting to see that more and more from him.
Do you get the sense that the crowd appreciates those too? We saw.
Yeah, everyone does. Yeah, well, that play was different.
Right.
That play is a lot different. Yeah.
He shot more from the corners tonight than usual. Traditionally, he hasn't shot many corners.
Who's that?
Wiggins?
Yeah.
Is that any design or emphasis, just kind of where he ended up?
Yeah, no, that's, we want him to shoot more. The more threes, the better.
Tom, what were you able to do with DeAndre in the second half? I mean, he was a monster statistically in the first half.
Yeah. No, he's, again, the dribble penetration is the problem, because you have to get the ball stopped. And if you're not into the ball, your big has to be there longer than you would like, and then they're throwing it up to the front of the rim, and he's the only guy that can go get it. And they do a great job with it. He does a great job with it as well. Obviously, he plays to his strengths, and it's a tough play. Your weak side has to pull in, and I thought we did that better in the second half. But he's tough to deal with, and you throw in Harrell as well, and they both sprint the floor. And you got to support to slow the ball down, and then when you're doing that, it sets up the rim run, and that's where you got to get a bump from your weak side. And so, but he's a tough player.
Do you feel like Teague is at his best when he's decisive in his decision making and he doesn't maybe probe and hold on to the ball as much?
Well, this guy's been doing it a long time, so you got to give him rope to do the things that he does well. And getting into the paint and making plays, is something that he's great at. So you have to give him the ability to make decisions, and I think he does a great. He's reading the game great. And he's getting guys into rhythm. Every night we're scoring a lot of points.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Hey,